Good evening, everybody. Good evening, all. So once again, we are here to learn the further functionality. I expect from your side, definitely the last, like in the previous session, like yesterday, we learned the lookup exercise. Everybody done that exercise? Everybody completed that exercise? Okay. Now today we are going to learn the another functionalities like VLOOKUP. In a VLOOKUP, whatever the problem was there, we'll try to resolve with the another functions. Like, what's the problem with the VLOOKUP? What's the problem with the VLOOKUP? The problem with the VLOOKUP is it always looks forward. It cannot look backward. Yesterday I told you, whenever we want to search the value, then it should be the first column of the table. The value of should be the first column of the table. That's mean VLOOKUP always search according to the leftmost column of the table. According to the leftmost column of the table, isn't it? So today we will learn how can we, if we have like this kind of thing, suppose we want to search according to the name employee code, then is it possible with the VLOOKUP? And in a VLOOKUP, the third argument it is taking, that is column index number. Column index number means what? Column index number means what? Like the third argument is column index number. So column index number we have to write with our own by counting the column numbers. By counting the column numbers, we have to write our own. So is it possible to extract the column number? Is there any function which extract the column number? So please concentrate on the screen. See, the first thing, whatever we learned yesterday, I'm going to repeat it, okay? And this will be the file. This will be the file which I will provide you as an assignment. Okay, this will be the file. Okay, just a minute. I'm going to attach here the file. Okay, so I attached here the file lookup exercise, right? So I'm going to again tell you. See, this is the file in which I should apply the VLOOKUP. Yesterday we have seen VLOOKUP. Okay, what it does? What it does? Try to understand the thing. VLOOKUP search the value and return back as the correspondence value. Listen carefully. VLOOKUP search the value and return back as the correspondence value according to the column index number. For example, here just like try to study this file. I'm having the file number, description, GST audit, tax audit, return filing and total. Okay, I'm having 6 column numbers. Number of columns are 6 in my table. Okay, this is my table and I'm having 6 number of columns. And I want to search 1010 file number. I want to search according to the 1010 column number value. We want description. Okay, so where is the 1010 column file number? Here. So it will return back as the correspondence value. Suppose we will provide second column number value. So it will give us the description. Third column number value. So it will provide us the GST audit. Suppose tax audit, fourth column number, then it will provide me the tax audit. For example, here again I'm going to repeat the last session. See, VLOOKUP, this is my file number. Okay, and from which table I want to search? This one. Okay, in the VLOOKUP, the limitation for VLOOKUP is it always search in the first column. So the value whichever you are providing as a search value, it should be given in the first column. So in a column, the value is there. So then it will gives me return back me the correspondence value. Suppose I am typing here 2. then it will gives me the description value, comma 0. Why cause 0? Because I want exact value. See, it is providing me the description. Now description is second column, GST is third column, tax audit is fourth column, return filing is 5, and total is 6. So I can take the reference of this. Instead of writing here, I have already written here the column number, and do not fix it. Now just drag and drop. See, everything I am having. Okay, now the next today's agenda. Today's agenda is, this is the value which I have to return. Okay, and how I have written here the 2, because I saw the description is the second column. So I have written here the second column. And this GST audit is a third column of the table. So I have written here the third number column. But suppose I don't want to count the column numbers. So is it possible to extract the column numbers? Listen carefully. Is it possible to extract the column numbers? Yes, it is possible. With the help of match function. With the help of match function, it is possible. So I'm going to use here. For example, I'm having file number and I want to check what is the column number of file number. File number's column number is what? So is equal to match. Again, it takes 3 arguments. The first argument is lookup value, comma. Second argument is lookup array. Try to understand. Yesterday I told you table array. Okay, yesterday I told you in a VLOOKUP the second argument was table array, but here is a lookup array. Array means collection. So here should be the one row. From one row I can count the column number. Heading should be there, comma 0. 0 means exact match. Now it is giving me 1. And suppose I am dragging here. See, it is giving me all the column numbers. Okay. I'm sure you are listening carefully. I'm sure everybody is listening carefully. Everybody is getting proper way. Okay. Once again, I'm telling you. Suppose I'm having CRO number. Okay, this is my first column. Name, address. This is DOB, date of birth. And I'm having 01. These are my CRO numbers. And this is my name. Okay, now this is my address. And I'm taking here the date of birth. Date of birth I can take with the help of rand between. I told you 30,000, 35,000. No need to write the. This is just an example, na? So no need to write the dates. It will write the dates automatically. Okay, now. Now I want to search. I'm having CRO number 05. Okay, I'm having 05. Now I want to search name of this one CRO. So how can I search? VLOOKUP. This is my lookup value, comma, the table. Now VLOOKUP takes table array. Okay, remember VLOOKUP takes table array. Now for which column index number I want to search the value? Okay, comma 2. Comma 2. 2 is name. 3 is address. 4 is DOB. Comma 0. Now I am having name. So I'm sure you are getting. But now match. How can I use the match? Suppose I want to extract the name column number. Okay, so I can use is equal to match search value, comma. Now I should not provide the complete table. I should only provide the headings, comma 0. It is giving me the second column number. It is giving me the second column number. So match will return us, match function will return us either column number or row number. Okay, either column number or row number. Suppose here I am having 0, 3 and I want to search the row number of 0, 3 CRO. So is equal to match this. Now, if you want to search the row number, then you have to provide only the column. See, in the case of column number, you have to provide row. In the case of row number, you have to provide column. Okay, comma 0. Now it is giving me the row number 4. See, this is 4 number. If I'm selecting it from K11, then row number will be 3. So it depends upon your selection. Okay, so try to understand the thing. Now, I'm sure you understood the match formula, what it does. Now I can use the match formula. Suppose I don't know the column numbers. Then is it not possible to use the VLOOKUP? Because VLOOKUP takes third argument column number. So instead of that, I can use the match with VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP this should be $, comma, table array. This is the second argument of VLOOKUP. Now third argument is column number, but I don't know the column number. So I can use the match here. Match. To whom it should be matched? This one. Comma. From which it should be extract the column number? Row. Remember, if you want to extract the column number, then select the row. Otherwise, if you want to extract the row number, then select the column. Comma 0. This will finish your match function and this will finish your VLOOKUP function. See, now there is no need to count the column numbers. There is no need to count the column numbers, isn't it? Isn't it? Everybody understood? Try to write down the message. If you are not getting in a proper way, then try to write down the message. I'm sure you are having one question answer screen also. Okay. Okay. I'm writing here the question. Okay. Fine. So, I expect you got the things and you will do it in a proper way. Okay. So I'm moving ahead. Okay, fine. Now next. Suppose I am having this kind of thing. Okay, yesterday I told you. When should we use the HLOOKUP? When should we use the VLOOKUP? I told you. Now, same I want to search here the weight audit. Same thing I want to search. But is it possible to use the VLOOKUP here? No, it is not possible. Here I should use the HLOOKUP. And for the lookup value is file number, comma. From which table you want to search? This will be the first row. This should be the first row. File number should be the first row. Okay, comma. Now I don't want the row number. Okay, I don't know the row number. Then match to whom I want to extract the row number for weight audit, comma. From which I want to extract the row number? From column, comma 0. This will complete your match. This will complete your HLOOKUP. See? Okay. Now I'm sure you got. I'm sure. Try to learn this, try to understand this. Is equal to H lookup. What is C12? C12 is a lookup value. C12 is a lookup value. Okay, C12 is a lookup value. Then table array. In a table array, the file number should be the first row. Like VLOOKUP. In a VLOOKUP, the table array file number should be given in the first column. So same thing if we are using the HLOOKUP and we want to find out according to the file number, then file number should be the first row. Okay. Now next, table array we provided. Now next comma match. Why we need to use the match here? Because we don't know which row numbers value we want. Which row numbers value we want. We only want weight audit we want. But we don't know weight audit, in which row number weight audit is given. In which row number weight audit is given. So match search value. To whom you want to extract the row number, that is weight audit, comma, from which array you want to count the row number. So from first column number, column, then comma 0, it will complete your match. Then bracket close and again comma 0, it will complete your H lookup. Fine. Okay. Now again, I am telling you another thing. Fine. I am sure you learn H lookup with match and VLOOKUP with match. Okay. Now I have given you the one new assignment. Try to do it. See, I want to search the commission rate. Here. I want to search the commission rate. But commission rate is given in a two tables. Either one table or second table. So it depends upon the tenure. If the tenure is less than 3, then the commission should be from this table. If the tenure is greater than 3, then commission should be from this table. So I can use the VLOOKUP with if is equal to VLOOKUP sales, comma, presently I am taking only one table. Okay. F4, comma 2, because 2 is fixed down. There is no need to use the match function because only we want to extract the second column value in the complete cells. Comma 1. Why 1? Because we want approximately match, not exact match. See, 1,20,000 is not given here. It should be 1 lakh to 2,15,000. It is in a range lookup. Enter. Now it is giving me. But still, it is searching from first table. If I want to search either one first or 2, why? If the tenure is greater than 3, then it should be from table 2. If the tenure is greater than less than 3 or equal to 3, then it should be from here. Then I can provide here. Table array. Okay, how? If this greater than 3, comma, then this. Otherwise, this. Okay. So with the help of if function, you can also change the range. See, now I'm changing the tenure. Instead of 2, it is 4. Then it is giving me the 7.25. See? I used VLOOKUP and if combination. And here I didn't use the match function. Why so? Because in a complete cell, I want to extract the second column value. Here column number will not change regularly. Okay, so if the column number is not changed frequently, then if the column number is fixed, then you do not use the match function. If the column number is not fixed, it's vary according to the subject to given value. Then you have to use the match function. Otherwise, you should not use the match function. Okay. Try to do it with yourself because I already gives you this exercise. Try to do it with yourself. Okay. Fine. So see here, I extract the column number according to the given value. So match, we look up with one match function we learn. We look up with match we learn. We look up with if we already learned. Okay, now next. Now now problem arise when if we want to search the backward value, not forward value. See here, what is backward and what is forward? Just try to understand. According to the file number, we want to search the description. So here we want to look up the forward. So we look up works. But in the next question, see down. According to the description, I want to search the file number. So in a second column, description is given, and according to the second column, we want to search the first column number. It is not possible with the VLOOKUP because VLOOKUP limitation is it always search according to the leftmost column, or we can say it always search for value the forward. It cannot looks backward. So these are the limitations of VLOOKUP. Now what? Now, if we want to search according to the description file number, then what should we do? Then in that case, forget about the VLOOKUP. Forget about the VLOOKUP. Then use the index function. Use the index function. Now index function is what? What is index function? See, suppose this is my table. This is my table. I am having this table. Okay. Table means what? Collection of rows and columns. Table means collection of rows and columns. Okay. Now table means collection of rows and column. So this is the row of this column. But if I ask what is the index number of this cell, this one cell? What is the index number of this one cell? So index means in a table, indexing is what? Row and column number. See, this is the third column and second row. Try to understand. Third column, 3, 2. 3:2. This is the indexing value. What is 3? 3 means row number, this one. And 2 means column number. So 3:2 value means what? 3 this, 2 column number. For example, is equal to index. Okay, I am taking this table. 3, 2. It is returning me the hash. Why? Because third row, second column. Third row, second column. So index means row number and column number. That is known as indexing value. That is known as indexing value. For example, suppose I'm asking here, what is the indexing value of whatever the written here? What is the indexing value of whatever the written here? What is the indexing value? See, it is on fifth row, 5, 2. This is the indexing value. Okay, now with the help of index function, I can extract this value. is equal to index. Then just select the complete table. Then comma 5, comma 2. Enter. See, what is it? So in a table, indexing value, what is indexing value? Indexing value means row and column number. What is the row number? What is the column number? Okay, indexing value. Row and column number. Try to understand, please. Because unless until like you're not concentrating now, whatever I'm telling here. Okay, now we'll use the index function with match. We'll use index function with match. Now how it is possible? How it is possible? Index function with match. Okay, so okay, now suppose here I am having, I want to search the file number of description. So, but the column number is 1. But Sunrise Trader, I don't know the row number of Sunrise Trader. So we have to use the match function. Okay, how? Is equal to match. First, I can check the, I'll display you the match function. Sunrise Trader, comma, from which it should check from this column, comma 0. Then it will gives me the row number. Then I can use the index function. Index. Table array. First is table array. Okay, comma. Second is row number. Then column number is fixed. So do not use the match here because complexity. Don't try to create the complexity. Don't use the complex formula unless until it is not necessary. See? I use match here. Why? Why I used match here? Because want to extract the row number. Match will work for both. Either column number, column index number or row index number. It can provide you either column index, either, see, listen carefully, either column index number or row number. But here I want row number. So I used here match to extract the row number. And if I want to extract the row number, then I should select only a single column. Do not select the table array. And if I want to extract the column number, then use the only select the row, single row. Okay, now I am having file number n for both Sunrise Trader and Vinod Traders, Vinod Enterprises. Okay. Now this is the another example. This is the another example for index and match. Okay, this is for type 1 case. I'll give you this exercise also. Okay, now next function, what I am telling here. We learn two functions today. First is index, match, then second one is index. And in both way we learn. When we want to extract the row number, then you can use the match. When we want to extract the column number, then you can use the match. See, I'm creating here the one exercise. And I'm sure you will learn proper way. Okay, see. Okay, now want now I want to extract the column number according to the given description. And I want GST audit, tax audit. So I can use the, can I use the VLOOKUP here? Think about it. Can I use the VLOOKUP here? Think about it. Can I use the VLOOKUP here? No, not possible. Why? Because VLOOKUP always search forward. It cannot look backward. It cannot look backward. It always looks forward. It cannot look backward. Okay, so VLOOKUP is not possible. So index and match. Think about index and match. Okay, so try to concentrate on the work, whatever I am doing here. Is equal to index. First, from which I want to search. I am having this table. See, I am having this table. You should select complete table, comma. Now, for which we want to extract the row number, match. Here should be. Now, try to understand. This is my lookup value, comma. Then lookup array. Lookup array means if I want, see, I want to extract the row number. So here should be the column number. Okay, complete column. Comma 0. This will extract the row number. Now match, another match. This will extract the column number. Now in this case here, $sign should be there. Okay, comma, from which I want to extract the column number, this one, comma 0, bracket. See, now I can drag it now. Now I'm getting all the file numbers. I used 2 matches. Index with match. One matched for row number and second match for column number. One match for row number and second match for column number. Okay, now should I drag it like this? No, I cannot. Why? Because see, Jagdamba Steel AE39. But when I drag it here, then it is taking F39. So E should be fixed. So instead of putting the $sign both sides, just put the $sign before column letter. Okay, and then in this case, see, now again I am dragging it. Is it possible again? Again, it is giving me the file number. It is not providing me the GST audit. Why so? Because it is extracting the file number of this cell. It should be G38. So, you should remove the $sign before the column letter from here. Okay, this is known as permutation combination. When to use the $sign? See, now it is giving me all the values. You can cross check it. It will not provide you the wrong value unless until your formula is not wrong. If you are working in a proper way, then it will not provide you the error. Okay, Okay, I'm demonstrating the formula. Please check. Very important formula. Index with match. Very important formula. Index with match. One match to extract the row number and second match to extract the column number. Two matches I used here. One for column number and first for row number, because index takes three argument. One is table array. Second is row number. Third is column number. So first match I used to extract the row number. Second match I used to extract the column number. So try to understand this formula. This is very important formula. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Try to learn. Try to understand exactly what is written here. Come on fast. Are you getting? Are you getting what is written here? Why I used the index with match? Okay, so like as per like everybody understand the formula, na? Everybody got the formula, whatever I written here. Okay, now next. We are moving ahead. See, whatever we are doing with VLOOKUP, whatever we are doing with VLOOKUP, instead of VLOOKUP, we can use index also. Because VLOOKUP's work, whatever VLOOKUP does, index can do also that work. But whatever index done, VLOOKUP will not do that work. Try to learn this, na? Try to understand this. See, I used here the VLOOKUP, na? Instead of that, I can use directly the index over here. See, whatever work done by the VLOOKUP, index will do that work. We can replace VLOOKUP with index. But we cannot replace index with VLOOKUP because some works cannot do by the VLOOKUP. Why? When we want to look backward. So is equal to index. Just take the table array. Okay, comma. Now row number for which we want to extract the row number match. This one. Okay, from which it will extract the row number. From here it will extract the row number. Comma 0. It will complete the one match. Second match for headings. This column index number. Okay, comma. This will search from here. Comma 0. Bracket close. Whatever VLOOKUP does, na, index can also do that thing. Do that work. But whatever index does the work, it is not possible to replace the index with VLOOKUP. Incomplete scenario. So only in the case of if we want to look backward, then we cannot replace index with VLOOKUP. But if we want to see here, I can replace instead of index, I can use the VLOOKUP. Because VLOOKUP can also do the same thing whatever index done. Okay, but in that case, see downstairs. In that case, here we cannot use the VLOOKUP. Why? Why? Because here we want to search the backward also. So in that case, we cannot replace index with VLOOKUP. We cannot replace here. Yes, we can replace here also. Instead of using the index with match, we can use the VLOOKUP. Why? Because according to the description, we want to check the GST audit. And description is a previous column. See, after description, GST audit is given. So if we want to search the forward, then we can use the VLOOKUP. But if we want to look the backward, then we cannot use the VLOOKUP. Okay, understood? When should we use the VLOOKUP? When should we use the index? When should we use the match function? In the case of straightforward, if you want to look forward, then in that case, don't think about index or match. Just directly think about VLOOKUP. If you want to search the forward, but if you want to look the backward, then think about the index and match. Okay. I'm sure everybody understood now. Here also I can use index because here also I want to look forward. See, rate is second column. Amount sold is first column. And try to learn this thing also. Now, why we used this instead of 0, we typed here 1. What do you mean? What does it means? When to use 1, when to use 0. So try to understand this thing also. Okay. Now here is also. I'll give you in the assignment. Okay. Now see here. I'm taking another example. This one. See, first you should study, na? I am having months. And in this month, game selling is 2892. In this month, the app selling is 1771. In this month, ebook selling is 4718. Okay, and rest months are given. Rest months are given. Now, I want to extract the highest sell. First, you should learn the highest sell. How can we extract the highest sell is equal to max? Then in this time, I should extract the max from this. Bracket close. Now I am having the maximum amount, maximum sales is equal to max apps. So in that case, okay, I'm having the maximum amount of apps is equal to max. Ebooks maximum sale. Enter. Now I am having the maximum sale of all the given, like games maximum sale is this, apps maximum sale is this, ebooks maximum sale is. Now want to search the month in which maximum sale occur. I want to search the month in which maximum sale occur. Then How can I search the month? For searching, we learned three formulas. One is lookup. Second is, one is VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, either VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP. Second is index. Third is index with match. So here you should use the index. So just like select the complete table, comma, match. To whom it should match? This amount, in which row this amount is given, because index second argument is row number. So in which row this amount is given. So from which it will count the row number from this. Okay, comma 0. This will complete the match function. This will complete the match function, and do not forget to put the $sign. Then comma. Should I use the match function to extract the column index number? Should I use the match function to extract the column index number? Think. Try to think. Should I use match function to extract the column index number? If yes, yes or no, what? Yes or no? Should I use? No. We will not use. Why? We will not use. We should not use the match function here. Why? Because in every cell we want only month. We don't want to change the column number again and again. So just write here the 1, enter. Then drag it. This time you should change the range. Instead of B, it should be C, because apps is given in the C. And here D. In October month, the maximum sales occur of the games. The maximum sales of games is 5467. The maximum sales of games is 5467. See this one. And in October month, the sales occur, maximum sales occur. Same thing, apps 5140. See here. This is apps. So apps maximum sale is 5140. Okay. Suppose I change the sales. Suppose the maximum sales occur in the June month, 6000. See, all the things will be changed according to that. Here is a June and here is a 6000. Okay, I extract the maximum sales with the help of max function. I extract the maximum sale with the help of max function. And with the help of index and match, I extract the month. Try to concentrate on the formula. Try to learn the formula. Why we used index and match here? Is it possible to use the VLOOKUP here? Think. Is it possible to use the VLOOKUP here? Think about it. Is it possible? And if not, then why? Why it is not possible to use the VLOOKUP formula here? Why VLOOKUP is not possible to extract the month over here? Okay. I'm explaining. Okay. See. I want to extract the month according to the given maximum sale. And month is given on the first column And maximum sale is the given on the second column, third column, and fourth column. So as I told you earlier, VLOOKUP for limitation. VLOOKUP cannot look backward. It always looks forward. So if the month is given, then we can extract the sale of that month with the help of VLOOKUP or index, because I told you whatever VLOOKUP does, index also does. In the case of forward lookup, VLOOKUP can work and index also can work. But in the case of backward, VLOOKUP cannot work. VLOOKUP is stuck. In that case, VLOOKUP is stuck. So in that case, we have to use index. And match is what? To extract the row number or column number, we should use the match. If we want to extract the row number, for example here, suppose I want to check in which row number the maximum sale is there. In which row number a maximum sale is there. So how? Match. Okay, to whom it should match? This amount should be match. Okay, to search the row number, you should give the complete column. Do not select the complete table. Comma 0. See? Now what is the row number? 8th row. Here is the 8th row. See? And if I am changing here, for example, I am changing here. I am changing the amount instead of 4839 on second row. It is 8,000. So the maximum sale will be 8,000. And the row number will be third. See, everything will be changed automatically. Okay. So what match does? So by today, after completing the session, please do it with yourself. After completing the session, do it with yourself. So I'm going to end the session. If somebody have still doubt, like related to whatever we learned today. We learned today match with index with match, and in the different ways I tell you. Okay, so I'm going to end the session. Please do it yourself. Do the practice regularly. And today I already sent one file, that is lookup exercise. Do it with yourself. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.